This is the HK CC9, and this thing absolutely feels amazing in my hand. They finally introduced this to the market. They've had a patent on it for almost 6 years, and we now see it in 2024, and I actually really like it a lot. A lot of people are comparing it, unfortunately, to like a Taurus G3C or something like that, but it doesn't feel or look like that at all to me. It looks like an HK, and it feels a little bit different than an HK at the same time. It kind of feels like the SIG P365 with a beefier grip, which I actually really like. Also, what's kind of funny is they came with these magazines that have a 12+1 and a 10+1 sticker on the bottom. So I picked this up from the store. MSRP price on this is $6.99. I actually picked it up for under $600. So they're not going to be $6.99 if you actually pick them up at the store like I did. Let's shoot it. Is it accurate? Let's find out. All right, here's the 12-round magazine. That shoots incredible, guys, and it has what I just shot through it is the SIG NATO 124 grain plus P, and it doesn't feel like that it has much snappiness compared to like the 365 or other comparable models on the market like the Taurus GX4. And that's with a 12-round magazine, so I get a full grip on there with that 12-round magazine. Feels really great. One thing I don't think I've mentioned yet is this is fully ambidextrous on both sides. So that mag release, which pops out that mag really well, I love that. But it has a ambidextrous magazine release and slide release on both sides of the pistol, which is very uncommon for a micro compact pistol to have that. Another thing that's setting this apart from everything else on the market is that it has an interchangeable back strap on this grip, which is really nice. So if you want to have a longer length of pull, comes with a little bit bigger back strap that you can adjust that length of grip for the trigger. Let's talk about the trigger. This thing actually feels really good. It's about a 4.5 pound pull, but extremely predictable. So there's your take up and just breaks at a nice 90 right there, right in the center of your trigger guard, which I love that actually. Your reset's really nice. Nice reset, and boom. At first, when I kind of looked at this online, saw some reviews, I didn't like the look of it when I saw it on camera. But now that I actually feel it and hold it and shoot it, I absolutely love this thing so far. So look at that, love that right there. That's one of my favorite features. Everything's very clicky and satisfying on this gun. Like they've done some extreme testing on this apparently. So they put it through NATO testing, something that micro compacts don't get, and they put it through hot, cold, debris test, and they put over 750,000 rounds through their model. 100,000 of those were 147 grain plus P, which is incredible. So this thing is supposed to be a game changer for not having malfunctions. I think another YouTuber, can't remember who it was, but it had a little stovepipe. That could have been ammo related, I'm not sure. But this thing is supposed to be extremely reliable in all conditions for that moment when you absolutely need it. But let's shoot this 10-round magazine. More plus P ammo, 124 grain SIG NATO. That feels really good. Even with that 10-round magazine, I get a 2.5 finger grip. So I have partial, my third finger down there is partially sitting on that 10-round grip, but it doesn't move like the SIG P365 because you have this finger groove that's really keeping pressure on it from contorting and like pulling it off your finger and you having to readjust your grip. So I'm really liking that so far. But let me load a couple more mags and we'll be right back. All right, now we have another mag loaded back up, and this one is kind of fun. So this is a mixed magazine of multiple types of hollow point ammunition. So I have some plus P mixed in there, and there's about 4 or 5 different random companies from all my hollow point stuff for concealed carry. So let's see how well it likes these wide hollow points. They're all like a big, nice wide hollow point too. So this usually is what trips up little small micros, is these big wide hollow points. Let's give that a try. So far, so good. I think I had like 3 plus P rounds in there. I could feel it every so often, just a little bit more push on it. But you can barely notice hardly anything when you're shooting this tiny little framed pistol. Let's shoot that 10-round magazine again. Yeah, 10-round magazine feels really good. I just love I love the mag release on it because it's just really easy to manipulate. I barely have to move my hand, and it's really easy to get back on target. I don't have to like fully shift it, being like some of the smaller guns that have to fully shift my hand to pop it out. Whereas this one, I can go like that and just pop it right out. And it actually has little tabs on the side of these where you can strip it out just in case it's stuck. You can easily strip it out right there. I really like that quite a bit, actually. All right. This thing feels fantastic. I'm gonna reload some more mags and we'll have my wife shoot it and see how it feels on her small hand.
It was easy to rack.
So the first thing I noticed,
Yeah?
it doesn't flip in your hands as bad as some of those smaller guns. Actually, it seems like you're not adjusting your hands nearly as much compared to some of those other micro compacts, and just staying on target better. So that's what I saw. What did you think?
I still need to work on not flinching and all that, but it didn't feel as snappy, and I really like it. So I'm going to keep working with it.
That's the biggest thing. It doesn't feel as snappy, and how small the micro pistol this is, it doesn't feel that snappy. Like some of those guns, you really like, it shoots and then you got to really manipulate your hands. But this one just feels like you can kind of just keep your hands on there, and it has snap, but you're not adjusting every 2 seconds. But let me shoot one more mag out of it. This is the 12 round magazine. Good perspective from my wife's hands there. That was really interesting to see. So HK did a great job, even for like small hands, like for women. That was pretty cool. All right, let's do 12 more rounds, and we'll call this video good. That thing's totally incredible, guys. The new HK CC9. Absolutely love this thing. We're gonna do more and more testing on it because, man, I really enjoy shooting this little micro compact carry size pistol. Guys, thanks for watching 9mm Ridge. Hope you hit that like, subscribe, notification bell. I love you. Stay safe. Keep on shooting. Have a great day.